What's up, everybody? John from Old Running Farm here. Thanks for joining us. Today, it's a nice warm day, and we're just gonna feed our bees, do a quick little hive inspection, and I wanted to take you all with me. Let's get to work. So this is our more aggressive hive. I found our queen. She's on one of the far frames. They're doing good. So if you look right in the center, you can see larvae, C-shaped things over there. And then there's bigger larvae in the bottom left corner. But I think it's all looking good. Gonna take a look at this one. So I guess my question to everybody out there is, my other hive had some better brood placement. This seems to be not as consistent. I'm not sure. Oh no, you can see little eggs in there. So if you look right in the center in the dark ones, there's little eggs, or those are larvae, I think, at this point. Or no, they eggs. They something. They bees. Yikes. Look at all them bees.
It's interesting, the other hive ate so much more of the pollen patty.
I was going to say the same thing. It is interesting. The other hive ate like twice as much of this pollen patty. Hopefully that's not too precarious of a place for that. So I puffed a little bit of smoke down there just to try to get them out of the little ladder system. But I have found a little trick with this, because I had some trouble with this in the beginning where I would kill a lot of bees. And now I just kind of go much more slowly when feeding them, and I just pour it right down the little ladder. And then that way I pour it down the ladder, and so you can kind of see them, they're pouring out now. But this way, you know, if there's bees on the ladder, they get a little sugar water on them and then they fly off, walk off, and it's much less likely to drown them, which is nice. So our goal is to keep as many of these bees alive as possible. So now we're just going to take out this last frame here. Wasn't much happening last time.
Not much happening this time.
Not much happening this time.
Oh, that's interesting. Did you make...
Yeah. So I made, I didn't have frame hangers last time, and so it was a little bit precarious to try to do an actual hive inspection. And I really didn't feel like spending $30 on each to buy them. So I found that this is actually a section of cattle panel, and I just clipped off 2 sections, and it actually fits pretty perfectly.
Not much going on.
Not much going on. It was also nice to see. I've noticed there's a lot more propolis happening. So they're sticking stuff together with that little ladder down there. Wow, that is some. So there was some burr comb on here before that I scraped off.
Do you want to explain what burr comb
is? It was sticking up out from the frame, and I had to take it off, otherwise it would start connecting the 2 frames and be a nightmare to deal with. So you can actually see there's eggs in there. Little black frames, there's a little thing that looks like a tiny skinny stick of rice. Which is interesting because that means the queen has been here but she's not on the other side of this frame. Wow, this one is heavy. See, now that is a brood pattern that I like. Real nice and thick, solid. Looking good. Same thing here, that's good, I think. I mean, I guess what I'm really supposed to be looking for is a solid, you know, central brood pattern with pollen and nectar kind of in a circle along the outside. Still have not seen the queen. I think a bee just flew up my shorts. That's a little worrisome. And this was the frame that was broken that I fixed. Hey, so I think that is a supersedure cell. So I believe, if I'm not mistaken, that's a queen cell. So that's interesting. Hopefully we find the queen on these next couple of frames. Nothing here. She's not there.
Why would they have made a new queen cell?
I don't know. Okay, yeah, more eggs. Capped brood, larva. More eggs. All right, so we must be catching up to her because there's more eggs here. So I would imagine she's on this next frame or the one right after it. Yeah, this one feels heavy.
Heavy with
Oh,
importance.
there she is. So you can see she's down on the bottom. Got her?
See the blue dot.
Yep. And they are making their way downtown, walking fast.
I get it.
Do you?
Yeah.
It took you a minute?
Yeah.
And you know, I gotta say, so I wore gloves the first few times I went into these hives, and now having not worn gloves the past few times I've been in them, it's much easier to navigate in here. There's a lot of really fine details that, you know, those big leather gloves are really not good at handling. So like, especially pulling out frames, manipulating the frames, moving around, I found it's a lot easier without gloves. I'm not saying that you should not wear gloves, because everything that everybody's told me, it's like, do whatever you're comfortable with, because if you're comfortable, the more comfortable you are, the more comfortable they'll be. Okay. All right, so we fed them, checked them out, they're all looking good. I'm wondering if I should put another super on, because they've got 8 frames with comb and eggs. And I'm wondering if that supersedure cell really kind of signals that they want a second box. How's it look?
Cute.
Bees are so cool. Wanna hang out?
He already is hanging out.
Yeah.
Good thumbnail.
Yeah. Get it? So one of our very first beekeeping videos was us in our house assembling these hives, like back in January when we were super excited to become beekeepers. And Hoover Hives actually reached out to us and said that they liked the video and asked if we would like to be a part of their affiliate program. We'll put a link in the description below. They gave us a coupon code to share with you for 10% off your order, and just so you know, it's an affiliate link. Thank you guys very much for watching this video. We really appreciate it. Let us know what you think. Please leave a comment with your thoughts. I love getting feedback on my beekeeping stuff. It's very, very helpful. Give this video a like, and as always, please subscribe. Thanks for stopping by.